SPY pretty much, the yellow line cross purple line going down on the 4-hour period. The SPY pretty much has been selling off all day. You can see it had that quadruple top right up here at 314, and pretty much throughout the day it just sold off all the way down to 303. I think 302.26 was the lowest. Yeah, 302.26, and then it started to bounce back up. Looking at the overall momentum for 4-hour, though, it looks like it did bounce the gravitational line. You can see it's bounced several times in the past. So really, depending on what the coronavirus is saying and the catalyst amongst that, that's going to be really the differentiating factor of whether or not the SPY completely crashes. But it does look like it was testing the gravitational line. If this yellow line and this purple line continue to go down, then it's going to completely crash. As far as the VIX, you can see the VIX is starting to go upwards. The last time, if you look at the 1-hour period, which is a shorter term for the VIX, the last time the yellow line crossed the purple line going through the pink line, the VIX went up, about $2 within the day, and then the next day it had a drastic movement. So if that same pattern holds true here, you can see that there's a slight, the yellow line goes through the purple line, goes through the pink line as well. There's a slight $2 movement. So what I'm predicting is if the pattern is anywhere near the same as far as volatility, combined with the coronavirus catalyst, you're going to see that the VIX is going to go, up $2 and then sideways a little bit, just like this pattern, and then the next day it's going to open up really, really high. So we'll find out what happens tomorrow as coronavirus cases continue to progress and as the volatility continues to increase and the SPY looks like it's continuing to decrease. Just looking at some other stocks, though, as far as the FANG companies, Microsoft's made a big movement going downwards. It looks like the momentum's going up a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how much more Microsoft's going to rally, but I do know that the last time the yellow line crossed purple line on Microsoft, it was right here on 6/11, and once that happened, it pretty much dropped for another 2 days. And after the 2 days, then it was able to rally. So I'm expecting that's going to be something that's probably going to happen. However, the weekend's going to close with Thursday and Friday, so there's not Thursday, Friday, Monday. There's not 3 days left before the trend of change. But I believe if the pattern is the same, Friday as options expire, there'll probably be a sell-off, and then towards Monday, depending on what the market does, it most likely would rally a little bit. If not, then it'll probably sell off. But I'm pretty sure, based on this momentum, it looks like there's a good chance that it's going to rally. It looks like it pretty much went down and sideways, meaning all the short selling has pretty much been bought. Microsoft's a really, really strong competitor as far as stock that's resisting the coronavirus. Same thing with Facebook. Facebook might have bottomed out with Microsoft. So it really depends on what these two giants do, as they make up a large portion of the S&P 500. Amazon looks like it's going to start to sell off. So if Amazon starts to sell off, SPY will start to drop quite a bit. Apple's been selling off. There's just a lot of uncertainty here, and so what I'm betting on is the volatility, which is the VIX. I'm betting that will increase dramatically. So we'll find out tomorrow. It looks like VIX is at its high point on momentum, so I'm expecting, if trend holds true, VIX will probably go somewhere between 50, 52, maybe even 60, and then bounce going back up. SPY will go about to 40-ish, and then go back down. You can see momentum here, it's touched, and then it bounced way up. However, looking at SPY, the last time it bounced, it pretty much met the previous high, and now it has a lower low. So when you have a lower low, it's a descending triangle formation. It's pretty much down, up, down, go up a little bit, and then completely go down. But I'll give you guys an update as far as what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be day 40, and I'm still pretty much sitting out of the market just to gauge exactly what's going to happen as far as the large amount of uncertainty. I wouldn't recommend, if you're not day trading, then I would not recommend holding a position at this time. I would most definitely recommend either day trading or just watching for the SPY to crash. Because if the SPY does crash, then we'll probably see another bottom, probably closer to like 260-ish. And so if it's right around 260-ish, it will be slightly higher than this, which is basically showing that there's going to be a good recovery. And I think that's going to be the time where you're going to want to load some stocks if you're going to buy for a longer position, or it'll be time for you to look at optimal prices for super long calls or whatnot. But overall, I think the market's going to crash. There's just no real indication yet until this yellow line and this purple line go through this pink line. Once that happens, I'll for sure be buying puts on SPY.